Hey guys, this module is gonna be all about niche research, right? How to select a niche for starting your blog. So what the heck is niche? Niche refers to a specific area of interest or a field in which you will be blogging about. You should not be blogging about some random topics, right? That's the mistake that I did in the initial days of my blogging career. Even today, many new bloggers, they just blog about whatever topic comes in their head, right? That simply is not a macro vision. They are not treating their blogging as a business, right? You need to realize that you need to be blogging in a specific field to get success in blogging. There are many fields in this world like tech, business, finance, relationship, entertainment, spirituality, education, right? Under those broad fields, there are sub-fields. Like when it comes to tech, there are fields like smartphones, internet, SaaS applications, biotech, or when it comes to business, there are fields like startups, digital marketing, advertising, manufacturing. So those are all the sub-fields or the niches. So you need to be blogging in a specific niche. The narrower you go in these niches, the easier is it for you to establish yourself as an expert in the niche. There is a famous quote that says, "The riches are in the niches." For example, a couple of years ago, I had a blog on Cydia. Right? Most of you people may not know what Cydia is. Cydia is an application that you install on jailbroken iPhone devices or rooted iPhone devices. Right, so as you can see, Cydia is a really small niche or a micro niche, right? It's under tech, smartphones, iOS, Cydia, right? It's 4-step deep or 4-level deep, right? When you are in a specific micro niche site like that, the frequency of content that your blog needs will be low, and also Google will easily recognize you as an expert in that topic because you will be covering the same topic day in, day out, and you also have a dedicated website around that topic, right? It will be very easier for you to rank for all the Cydia related things. You may be saying, well, Akshay, that's too narrow, right? The fact is that you are underestimating the digital world and the sheer size of it, right? Even the so-called small niche has millions of people searching for information. Welcome to the digital age. You can't conclude that a specific niche is too small just out of your intuition or feeling, right? You need to have proper research and data on your hand. That's what this module will help you with. Well, you now understood about what is a niche, but why you need to be blogging in a specific niche? Why a niche, right? Like generally over the last few years, I have observed many newbies. They have a fear of missing out when they are selecting a niche, right? They would fear that they will lose out on some other topics by narrowing down their focus on one niche. Right? You need to be okay with that FOMO feeling or fear of missing out that you get when you are discarding all the other niches and focusing on one niche. For example, I'm blogging in like inbound marketing, content marketing fields. Like I may have the fear of missing out of writing about health tips that I read on a daily basis, about, finance things, stock market things that I read on a daily basis. But I'm not an expert in that, right? Although I know some things, it doesn't mean that I'm an expert in that. You need to realize that you can't be an expert in every field. That's why you need to pick a field or a niche and blog solely about that. The benefit number one of niche blogging is expertise. You can't be an expert in every field, and people consider experts seriously. For example, if you have any heart attack, whom will you go with? Whether it's a general physician or a cardiologist. Of course, you go with a cardiologist, right? Because you trust him as an expert. Likewise, if you're blogging about a specific topic, people consider you as an expert in that topic. Whereas, if you have a blog and you cover one day about health, one day about wealth, one day about relationship, people don't have any reason to consider you as an expert. Like it's not 2010 for people to believe that you're an internet marketing expert, generic internet marketing expert. And the second one is trustworthiness. With you positioning as an expert in your field, people trust you. That too, when you are selling your affiliate products or your own products and services, trust is hard to come by, right? People trust you only if you're an expert in one specific field, right? You will be recommending many products to people. If people need to trust you and if you need to make an educated recommendation for them, you need to be an expert in that field. One day, if I promote some blogging related software and another day, if I promote some supplement, people won't buy any product from me, right? I hope you're understanding. And also, as your blog grows, there will be many direct advertisers reaching out for you, right? So if you need quality advertisers to outreach you on your blog, then it means that you need to have high quality audience coming to your blog from a specific field, who are interested in a specific field. Then only you will be outreached by high quality advertisers willing to promote their niche related product on your blog. The third undeniable reason why you need to be blogging in a specific niche is topical relevancy. So how Google determines like whether you are an expert or whether you are a trustworthy figure in your industry? It looks at the content on your blog. If you have dozens of articles around a specific topic, then it means that you are an expert in that topic. And if visitors who are visiting those articles in that topic, if they're spending a lot of time reading the content, then it means you have written quality content, right? So these are all some of the things that Google analyze. If you have a lot of articles around one single topic, then it means there is a high chances of you ranking high for that topic related keywords on Google, right? We have an entire concept called a silo structure or topical clustering to make use of this tendency of Google to rank sites which are discussing a specific topic of content. Again, you will learn more about these advanced topics as I go through this training course. So it's very essential to resist the temptation of blogging in random topics. You need to be blogging in a specific niche. There's a step-by-step framework or a methodology that we follow in our business to shortlist and finalize a niche before shelling our money. You will be starting a blog in a domain name that is brandable and broad enough to fit in multiple niches, so that when you establish yourself as an expert in one niche under that broad niche, you can spread your wings to other adjacent relevant niches. Right? Initially, I started Blogging X just to cover blogging related tips. Now I'm spreading my wings across the entire digital marketing niche. Why? I have hired content writers and I can keep up with the increased content frequency that topic diversification demands. So you need to be blogging in a specific topic. You can see many newbies who are having hundreds or 200s of articles on their blog, but still are getting little traffic. Why? They're blogging about random topics. Even if they're blogging in a specific niche, but they're like blogging in random sub niches. There are a lot of things that you need to implement even before selecting your niche. It's always best to select your niche with clarity in mind, or else after starting your blog, publishing content, later you will realize that, hey, the niche I chose is not for me. You will regret it, right? Similar to starting any startup, like you need to first do your market research, right? That's what I'm going to teach you going forward in this module. Stay tuned.